Holy Wire Mod here, and this is going to be a video going over Automatic Gun Stand 2, which is a nice little update to Automatic Gun Stand 1, if you didn't notice. Anyway, so let's look at the first notable features. On the outside, you have an out-of-stock sign, which updates when there's guns installed, and you have an insert money here, which will also update when money is actually inserted here. And let's look on the inside. Notice we have a price too. You like prices? Me too. Anyway, so let's press F1. We're going to go F1 on the number pad and it opens our pre-installed fading door. Isn't that nice? You're going to require the fading door tool to use that. And look at here, this nice little update right here, this state-of-the-art frictionless slope which stocks our guns for us when we put gun shipments on it. Isn't that wonderful? So let's test it out. So we're going to press F4 and go into our nice menu, buy a shipment of guns, a pump shotgun, and then we're going to take this gravity gun. And oh no, what an incident. Well, this is good because now I can tell you how to flip the shipment over if you ever do this. So you just do that, and look at that. Shipment's good and new. You can put on the state-of-the-art slidey slope, and it's restocked and fully functional. So let's look at some text screen changing action. Currently selling shotgun. Isn't that nice? The shotgun's right there. We're currently selling it. It looks good. Now, don't get too excited because shotgun is actually just the default gun. This is the default price. So you're going to have to change that. And how do you change that? Well, we'll go over that as soon as I tell you a little bit more about stocking your gun shop. So if you want to actually stock it even more, you can put another shipment here. Now you're going to actually have to wait for it to load all the way. And while we're waiting for it to load, let's make another one so we can wait for it to load. Alright, so once it loaded all the way, it slid into the gun box. It's already there, a shipment container. And it, instead of having 10 guns, now has 20 guns, which you can see just barely. So this one's already loaded, so it should happen instantly. And let's see it. Look at that. Now there's 30 guns. Isn't that nice, Dark RP? Good job. So let's press this key and it'll turn on the gun shop. As you can see in the text to the left, it says press the use key to select buttons on touchscreen. These are two of the buttons. Numpad 1 opens the fading door. Went over that. Use the keyboard to change what gun you are selling. So let's do that. We're going to change the gun that we are selling, which is a shotgun, but it's not called a shotgun. So let's look at the available keyboard keys that we can use to change what gun we're selling. We can press the space and we can put blah blah blah, or we can press the delete key, get rid of all that. We can use shift key and we can put a capital letter and then pump and then space, and then we're going to put shotgun. And if I messed up and I put an M at the end, I can backspace as such and it will get rid of that. So when we press Alt, we leave the keyboard. But before that, numpad plus increases the price and numpad minus will decrease the price. And now we're going to leave the keyboard. Ta-da! So we can also increase the price by pressing use right here on this button, or decrease by pressing use on this button. And that's pretty much all the functionality of the touchscreen and the keyboard. So let's go outside after changing the price and see what's different. Alright, so now we have the price changed. Currently selling pump shotgun. It's not shotgun anymore if you notice, and we're a little bit more accurate. We're going to take out the gravity gun and we're going to drop $250. Actually, you know what? Let's drop $200 to see what happens when you drop too little. So we're going to insert money here, and look at that. Inserted money is $200. So it's like I'm a customer. Put my money in. $200. Look at that. So it's not enough to actually buy a gun. So we're going to need $50 more. So let's money drop $50. Like $50? Me too. Alright, so we're going to put $50 in here. Now it's $250, and now I can buy a shotgun. So I bought a shotgun. So what happened on the inside? You saw some sparks flying and some magic happening. Well, now it says that one gun is sold, and this screen updates when you look at it, by the way, and earn $250. Where's my $250? It's right here. Look how rich I am. Woo! Alright. So what about if we overpay? So let's drop $750. And instead, I want to be a crafty little person trying to buy, a crafty customer, a CC. And this time I'm going to spam the enter button and try to get as many guns as possible for as cheap as possible. Let's see what happens. That doesn't work. And it's because there's actually a 2.5 second delay between buying each gun. So you get a gun here, get a gun here. Oh no, there's a gun stuck here. Well, that's no problem because you can just jump and press your gravity gun and you will get the gun just fine. Alright, let's going to cover most of the features of this gun shop. As you can see, we have our $750 right here. The remainder, or the total of which is $1,000 earned with 4 guns. Isn't that nice profit? So why is this a good gun shop? It's because instead of the full gun shop or auto gun shop gold, which I'm known for, you're just starting off as a gun dealer and you can't afford to buy 6 shipments. You can only buy 1 shipment at a time. So this is perfect because it actually isn't as laggy, or it doesn't create any lag that I'm aware of on the server, which is cool. So server owners are going to love you for this as opposed to Auto Gun Shop. And it'll get you a lot of money really quickly for just selling one gun, which is what you want, right? Right. Alright, well, if you have any more suggestions that you'd like to see in this Auto Gun Shop, or Auto Gun Stand actually, because it's just selling one gun, let me know, and I'll be sure to implement such things. Till then, I will see you next time.